To get English speaking practice, you can get a private tutor, but that's expensive. You can also pay for AI chat, but that still costs something. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can get almost the same benefits as a paid AI chat service for free through services such as those provided by Microsoft CoPilot. The way to get almost exactly the same service for English speaking practice for free is to train it. You simply have to tell CoPilot to speak to you in the way you want it to. To begin, I've gone to Google search engine and I'm just going to type in Microsoft CoPilot. You can use any search engine to get here. So I type that in and then I click on the first link, copilot.microsoft.com. And I see this page here. Now, normally you would type something in the box, but to get into the free conversation mode, I'm going to click on this microphone here. So I click there.
Hello there.
Hello there. I'm just going to mute the conversation for a moment.
All right. If you need anything else or just want to chat, feel free to jump back in. I'll be here.
You've got this very friendly character who's ready to speak to you. This is a British female-sounding character, but you have a choice of several different characters. If you click on the settings button here, you see that Rain represents the British woman.
Welcome back again.
And that's the British man. That's Wave. Then you have Meadow.
Let's explore the world together.
That's more of an American accent. Alder.
Looking for answers or a new perspective?
That's more of an international accent. And all the ones on the left are more American style, such as...
What do you think? Could we make a good brainstorming duo?
I'm going to go with Rain, the British female.
Welcome back.
So I'm going to start a conversation. Let's talk about our daily routine. What are you going to do today?
Well, my day's pretty much a blank canvas just waiting to be painted with whatever you bring to the table. So you tell me.
So I'm just going to mute that again so they can't hear me so I can talk to you. So this was a pretty good answer. I'd say it's at least 95% realistic compared to a typical British female voice, certainly from the southern half of the UK. But I felt that they were speaking in a rather informal tone. There were lots of colloquialisms, idiomatic expressions. I'd like them to speak in a more formal tone, so I get a kind of a business-like practice experience. So I'm going to ask them to speak more formally now. Can you say that again, but can you speak with a more formal tone? What are you doing today?
Certainly. In a more formal tone, my day is essentially open and adaptable, ready to accommodate any topic or activity you'd like to explore. Please feel free to let me know what interests you.
So you can see that now they're speaking in a different way. I have trained my AI character to speak in the way that I want them to suit my situation. You can get your character to speak about whatever topic you wish, such as the daily routine. What are you doing this evening?
Honestly, just hanging out and ready to chat whenever you want to jump in. So feel free to throw anything my way.
Now, this character is speaking at an appropriate level for, I'd say, a C1 or C2 listener. But if your level for listening is slightly lower, you can get it to speak at whatever level you wish. Can you repeat all of that, but can you do it with beginner English, A1 or A2 level?
Sure. I had been here waiting to talk to you and to other people.
But let's imagine that you didn't hear everything. You could simply ask the character to repeat itself. Answer this in a formal way. What are you doing this evening?
Certainly, I'll keep it formal. This evening, I'm simply here and at your service, should you wish to continue our conversation.
Can you repeat that, but more slowly?
Of course, I'll slow it down a bit. This evening, I'm simply here and at your service should you wish to continue our conversation.
Now, you would have noticed that this character is speaking with the informal style of dropping sounds at the end of words. Now, it's difficult to train this character to be exactly who you want them to be in terms of pronunciation. And I find that AI is not yet fully developed when it comes to dealing with English pronunciation. Even with paid sites, there are limitations as to how well they can train you with stress, rhythm, intonation, features of connected speech. But there are limited things that you can do. Can you say the word chat but pronounce the T sound at the end?
Of course, pronouncing the final T sound. Here you go. Chat.
Can you say that in a sentence?
Absolutely. I'd love to have a chat with you anytime you like.
Can you say the word chat in a sentence but pronounce the final T?
Absolutely, I can do that. I'm always here if you want to have a chat.
And you can train this character further. Let's say that you want some practice going to a hotel. Let's try that now. From now on, can you be a hotel receptionist?
Absolutely, I can do that. So from here on out, just think of me as your friendly hotel receptionist, ready to assist with whatever you need during your stay.
Thank you. Can I book a room for 2 people?
Certainly, I'd be happy to assist you with that. Let me just check our availability for you. One moment, please.
And that sound indicated the end of the time available that Microsoft CoPilot gives you. It gives you around 15 minutes every day for free speaking practice, which is quite a long time if you've got a busy life. There are other platforms that do the same thing. They'll give you free speaking practice, such as ChatGPT, but only for a certain amount of time. You could hop from one to the other if you wish to. I simply find Microsoft CoPilot very easy and straightforward to deal with.